Oh, it's a tree! It's a killer tree, Marky! It's got me!
Oh no. Human attend tree.
Oh, you're not really giving me much choice, are you?
Long have I lurked here, little
Man, trees definitely been a theme, like, for these games.
It has been. Been playing a lot of tree games today.
Are we being betrayed?
Betrayed. Apparently we're hidden from the dragon's gaze somehow.
Well, that's good news.
Even though we're collecting dragon hearts, we're hidden from his sight. Oh great, he's got overwhelming power, Marky. I thought this was going to be easy.
I mean, overwhelming isn't that bad, like, you just need overwhelming defense to block against it.
Oh shit, he's going to break our arm. He's going to help us by breaking our arm, Marky. Ah, jeez. Oh, what's he done?
Geez,
oh, it burns. Welcome back. We're level 2 and we're playing Chronos before the ashes. Not after the ashes or during the ashes. Before the ashes.
What about adjacent to the ashes?
Adjacent to the ashes? Well, it could be. We only know where we are with respect to time. We don't know with respect to space where the ashes are. But let's go up here. I'm sure there's nothing up here except glowing eyes. Oh look, there's glowing eyes.
You say you're sure there's nothing up here, but immediately I can see logs, I can see balls, I can see
Oh, killed him. It only took me 3 hits to kill him that time. Whereas before it was costing me 3. And the reason for that is that the Iron Sword's an agility weapon. You can see agility affinity 1.5. That means that for every point in agility I've got, it'll give me 1.5 damage added onto my sword. So that's pretty cool.
It is pretty awesome. I'm guessing this character is supposed to be like a kind of lighter, less armoured one. Is armour a thing in this game?
No. Your shield can be changed. You can use a small, a medium, or a large shield. But you don't get any armour. You just get a sword and a shield. It's pretty bare bones. It's not as complicated as Dark Souls or any other RPGs, but it is. I thought the concept was quite cool. I like time travel stuff as a concept. I do
like the gimmick that you mentioned, where if you die, you get a year older.
Yeah,
that's
so
a
that's
pretty
the
cool
thing.
gimmick.
It's a consequence, you know, to dying. Like apart from the fact that you've died, you know, you can't just die and respawn. You'll lose something for it. And every time you die, you get weaker, and you can't rely on your strength or your agility as much.
Well, you say weaker, but does Arcana not give you a bonus in anything at all?
It does. It gives you bonuses to your like magic abilities, which I don't have yet. Have you heard the wailing at night? I think the Cyclops grieves more for the loss than the king himself. Woe to us when grief turns to rage. Oh dear. There's a Cyclops, Marky. But
that's
I basically what you're saying. The arcane stat really only affects something that we're going to unlock as we progress in the game. And you can only use it occasionally. You can't use it all the time. So it's not as reliable as, like, you know, strength is increasing your attack damage and your defense, and agility is increasing your ability to like avoid things, and it increases your damage on agility weapons. But arcane only really affects your special abilities. So you can actually fuck yourself over if you spec into things too much. Like if you spent all your points in arcane early in the game, then you would waste them because you were spending too many points on leveling up, and you can only level up to level 70. So you've only got a certain number of points to put in before you can't level up again. And then if you spend all your time leveling up your strength or your agility, and you get too old, then you can't rely on those stats anymore. So
is it different monsters in like every realm you visit as well, or are they just like kind of the same? Yeah,
there's different realms to visit. It does get quite varied. It's quite cool. So we're starting off in the kind of like goblin area, yeah, which is pretty standard. We just got a box.
Area with Cyclopses.
Yeah. Oh look, hidden treasure. We got a shimmering splinter of stone, which is used to upgrade your weapons. Sweet.
Nice.
Take this as a payment for my debts. I have little use for it, and with the king's latest madness forfeiting all shards to the crown, it has become more of a liability than a boon.
So is this an indie game, Dave? Or?
It is indeed. Who's it by? I think the case is over there. I can't see it. It's THQ Nordic actually, so it's not that indie. They're a pretty big company, but definitely seems like a smaller project. You know, the the game's not massive. It's pretty good for what it is. Oh, I leveled up again. It's just not huge. Like,
it kind of sounds like somebody had like a really good idea about the kind of age thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know, what if we put that into a Dark Souls environment, and then like.
Yeah, I wonder if that's how it worked out. I wonder if they came up with the concept of the aging thing first and then kind of built the game around it, or whether that came up later in development. You know. Kind of interesting to think about.
I mean, with the name being Chronos, I guess it depends whether they named it after or before they decided.
True that. True that. Ah, these guys aren't dropping anything. God damn it. Run!
Are they supposed to?
Well, they have a random chance of dropping upgrade items. I wonder if I think they can maybe only drop it now that I've discovered that they exist. Oh, who's this guy? Some blacksmith. Oh, he's friendly.
Of your kind, stranger. Dark days these
Is he a wee goblin as well, or is he a dude?
I don't know what he is. He's wearing a helmet.
From one's homeland. What brings an outsider to these forsaken?
He doesn't
I think he's a goblin. He seems to be making like goblin noises.
Yeah. Oh, I've come to kill the dragon, Mark.
It
was my only option. So why did it give it to me?
In the wake of the woeful encounter
I mean, to make you feel like you've got a choice.
You may as well throw yourself upon your blade.
Oh, sounds like a good idea. Who is the Cyclops?
Guardian, or so he was, till the king betrayed him. Now the Cyclops
Here's
just
not
sits
the
and
kill anymore.
broods and plots revenge.
You read it. You read that out before the guy said it. You can't read ahead, Marky. You gotta listen to him.
I'm sorry.
It's too long to tell.
He's got a long story for
He
us,
does.
and I skipped to the end.
You did.
But instead, thanks to the king, the
He's given us the only plot that this game gives us.
has gone mad, hides his face from the world.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Listen here, pale skin.
How dare you?
Those blasphemous
Pale
priests
skin.
took my most valuable piece and used it to build a false Cyclops.
How dare they?
Sheerest idolatry. But the vile, cursed golem they created is
Uh-oh.
too powerful for me to challenge. Although, if you
It seems like you've got a quest.
Yeah. If killing a dragon weren't enough, we've now to retrieve a golem's eye, which is too powerful for this guy to kill. So I'm sure it'll be easy.
I mean, this guy's a blacksmith, so...
That's true. It's not like he's got a lot of weapons lying around.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't have the skill to use them. He's probably... His skill lies in making them.
His only skill is with his hands, so why couldn't he use weapons?
Because you need combat training to use weapons.
That's true, Marky, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
You do not need combat training to make weapons. You need a different type of training for that.
But surely you need to know about... Oh shit, what's this? Is this Skelly Boy?
You answered your own question there.
Yeah, I sure did.
It's the skeleton of a danger noodle with hands and legs.
Yeah. I don't know what they're actually meant to be, but I guess they're just monsters.
I think they're like dragon skeletons by the looks of things.
Yeah, I guess. Could be. Lesser dragons, lesser drakes. So yeah, the thing that I pointed out earlier on about her looking young, I did that for a reason, because her appearance does change as she gets older, which I think is quite a nice touch.
There's not a lot of games that do that, so...
Yeah. But when it's the whole concept of the game, I think they have to. Oh shit. So this is the thing, I think my stamina's a lot lower on the agile path. I'm choosing to play as a totally different character, so I need to relearn how to play this. That's
Yeah,
what
with
I
less
play.
stamina, you're not going to be able to block as much.
Yeah. And I've got a smaller shield, because at the end of the game I've got a big shield. So yeah, like... The the fact that you get all your health back when you level up's a real nice thing. Because I've only got one healing item right now, and the difference between this and Dark Souls, or one of the differences, is that you don't get your healing items back until you die. So once you've used them all up, the only way to get your health back is to level up, which is a pain in the ass.
Still quite generous for it to give you your full health and MP back and everything. So.
Yeah, it is. It is. It could have been a real Dark Souls about it.
But it was.
Open sesame. We're opening a fast travel back to the good part. So this is another Dark Souls style thing, where you unlock the path that you've just come from. Sweet. So now we can get back there if we need to.
It's kind of handy though. You don't have to like go through the whole castle again.
Yeah. It is pretty sweet. Let us go! Let us go!
Let us.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Oh, another door.
Get through there.
Sweet. What's all this thing? Oh look! It's another one of these things.
Oh.
It becomes a checkpoint, and it's also a way to... Basically, you can teleport between them.
Yeah, so you can go back to like the first one if you want to.
Yeah, which is quite handy. Oh, look what's going on here. It's a friendly looking tree in the middle of a courtyard. I'm sure there's nothing bad about that.
Not suspicious at all.
Not suspicious at all. Let's open this door. Uh oh. What's that noise? Oh, it's a tree! It's a killer tree, Marky! It's got me!
Oh no. Human attendee.
Well, you're not really giving me much choice, are you?
Long have I lurked here, little
Man, trees definitely been a theme like for these games.
It has been. Been playing a lot of tree games today.
your future. Just as
Are we being betrayed?
Betrayed. Apparently we're hidden from the dragon's gaze somehow. Even
Well,
though
that's
we're,
good news.
even though we're collecting dragon hearts, we're hidden from his sight.
given the overwhelming power
Oh great, he's got overwhelming power, Marky. I thought this was going to be easy.
quest you cannot achieve.
I mean, overwhelming isn't that bad. Like, you just need overwhelming defense to block
That's
against
true.
it.
Oh shit, he's going to break our arm. He's going to help us by breaking our arm, Marky. Oh jeez. Oh, what's he done?
Geez,
Oh, it burns. He's burnt my hand.
Do not resist.
Do
Look
not
at that, you've got a
resist.
fiery hand now.
Bit rapey.
Writhe beneath your skin.
Oh yeah, why would I resist that?
Giving you the first
Writhe beneath your skin.
the stone of
Oh, we've got the Stone of Fire now though. That was generous of
the
him.
dragon's soul stolen and turned
Sweet.
against him. Take the stone's power, draw its strength inside you, and use it in your
Interesting tree.
Yeah,
and struggle. You
seems kind of evil to be honest.
Three
But he doesn't like this dragon.
protect the dragon.
Oh,
I mean, the enemy of your enemy and all that.
yeah.
All of them able
3 fearsome warriors protect the dragon, Marky. We're gonna have to defeat them all.
to grind your bones.
What, at the same time or all in order? In, like, in order?
I'm sure that they'll all have their own little quest.
Destroy them when their bodies and souls have been vanquished.
Oh,
Only then can you face him. Only then can
Wait.
you look the dragon in the eye and tremble before his vast,
I mean, do I have to?
inspiring might.
I mean, it's kind of the objective of the game.
Oh yeah.
Go with my blessing.
Oh, you've got the blessing of the evil tree.
Oh, that's good.
But you feel good.
Yeah, I do feel good. He didn't burn my hand at all.
Oh,
Oh,
God, look at
me.
it.
It's horrible. I've got glowing tendrils coming out my arm now. Well, he's given us the Stone of Fire,
Nice.
which allows us to temporarily gain an attack boost on all attacks after we fill... Oh, yeah, when you press square you can use the power of the Dragonstone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Performing heavy attacks with a Dragonstone equipped will imbue the weapon with the power of the stone, resulting in additional damage. If you successfully shield parry and attack, the Dragonstone will temporarily imbue your weapon. Alright, nice.
See, red mage now.
Yeah, evading an attack at the right time will empower your Dragonstone, temporarily imbuing your weapon. I actually didn't know that heavy attacks were imbued with the power. Should have known that. Oh, there's a locked door, Marky, and we don't have anything to open it with, so I guess we'll have to go a different way.
Go around.
Go around. Oh, look, the universe has popped into existence. It is a wee
That
bit. It is yeah. Oh, level up. It is a wee bit buggy. But for the most part, I think the game runs pretty well.
I mean, I don't see you running into any issues or anything, so that's
Yeah.
the main thing.
We leveled up again, Marky. We've got 2 attribute points. Put it into agility and vitality. Because we're going to need
Lots of those.
Lots of those. I basically, for most of the game, put a point into strength and a point into vitality every time. But at the end of the game, I started ploughing it into strength when I realised that my weapons were being increased. Oh look, she's fresh-faced and excited to see the new lands ahead.
She is. She's got so much to look forward
She
to.
does. So much to live for. So much life ahead of her. So
Is
many
she going to
years.
die, Dave?
She might die. She might die. I mean, I'm controlling her, so it's every possibility. It's every possibility.
But it's every 13? I was going to say every 18-year-old girl's dream to like go out and see the world and then die.
That's true. That is true. Well, we've done it. We've got to wherever this is, and
Nice.
we've been sent on the quest by the blacksmith to destroy the Cyclops and bring him his eye. So, what do you think, Marky? Shall we continue next time?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Seems quite
Sounds-
interesting so far.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time, and we'll come face to face with the Cyclops.
Can't wait. Let's see.